Good morning. I'm sitting here in this beautiful home. I'm house slash dog sitting right now for a friend. And I just feel so incredibly grateful and blessed to have woken up in this beautiful home, to be surrounded by lovely dogs, and to feel a moment of peace this morning. Oh my gosh. Something really profound has happened internally since posting on YouTube, and even more specific, since posting a sit down and chat video, completely unedited stream of consciousness a couple days ago. I found that making that video really, it really made me realize that my fear of being seen is shrinking every time that I show up and film a video, regardless of what type of video it is. I am teaching myself that it's okay to be seen. I have always struggled with this. I've always struggled to be seen, to be heard, to be perceived. Growing up, all I wanted was to be invisible so that I could be myself, so that I didn't have fear of what other people thought of me or fear of judgment, or I don't even know exactly what, just fear of being seen. And that has been a lifelong struggle. And doing these videos, showing up as I am, unedited, candidly, I realize that I'm sharing my truth in a way that I've never done before. I am stepping into a space where I have found my voice and I am getting to know myself, getting to know parts of myself that I didn't even know existed. And all of that is from making these videos. I realize that when I'm making more edited, more cinematic looking videos. I don't think my videos are cinematic quite yet, but when I piece together these videos, as much as I enjoy it, and I really, really do, I love the creative side of that. I love finding the right music. I love making something beautiful out of the ordinary moment. While I'm not ever going to stop making those videos, I'm finding something so significant and so profoundly moving in showing up as I am, speaking directly to you, and sharing my energy in a way that is not edited, it's not cut down. I'm not putting any of my fears about being perceived a certain way, looking a certain way, performing a certain way. Any of those fears aren't in this video because I'm not sitting down watching these clips and trying to make them sound better. I'm not cutting out the ums and the pauses and the rambly bits. I'm just showing up as I am. And there's been something so magical that's happened inside from doing this. And so I'm definitely here to say that you should show up boldly for your passions. And if you have an inkling to create something, do something, you have to do it. Do it scared, do it where you are, do it from where you are. I think that I think that I'm just so excited about it. Like I feel this new sense of energy and drive and passion. And I think that I'm going to continue to show up in this way. And it's about showing up. It's about releasing these fears. It's about becoming this bold, brave, embodied version of myself who's not afraid to speak her mind, who's not afraid to come as I am, to be who I am. I do not have to look a certain way. I do not have to have a certain body or speak a certain way or have a certain degree or anything to be able to share my light and share my truth and be able to connect with people. I'm releasing this idea that I have to show up perfectly for the camera, that I have to speak perfectly, that my hook and intro have to be perfect. I think that those strategies are really important and I do care about growth, but I care about my inner growth more, or maybe just as much. No, more, I think. And what I'm finding is just like making this video right now is so good for me because, yeah, there's a little voice in the back of my head that's like, don't post it. No one's going to watch it, or someone's going to say something bad about you, or make fun of the way you speak or what you said, or maybe this video won't make any sense to anyone. But when I show up and do it anyway, I really am building that trust with myself, building that confidence within myself to post, to just post the dang video and know that someone on the other side is receiving my heart. Someone on the other side is hearing these words and seeing me show up boldly, and maybe that inspires something within them. And that's what all that I can hope for. So I definitely don't really have any direction with this video, and it's not as if I want my videos to be quick and unedited and very candid all the time, but I do think that I'm finding a rhythm with this. I'm finding a space where showing up is the goal. Just showing up is the goal. And having shown up this way has really changed my life. Also, the dogs are snoring right next to me, so you might be able to pick up on that. Hopefully my mic is still working. I think it is. And I hope I'm in the shot and everything looks okay, but at the same time, it's okay. It is a-okay. I think that I'm learning something about my heart and the fact that my fear of being seen has affected my ability to be loved, to receive love wholly. I know that I've been loved, I know that I am loved, but in the past, I think that there was this barrier where, because I was afraid to be seen as I am, like as a whole, I kept some guards up. I kept a wall up where I couldn't fully be embodied and fully be myself because I was afraid. Deep down, I was afraid of being seen. And I know that that is a very complex idea and complex thought. And that's definitely something that I should journal about and look into. But it's been a very interesting realization. And this is just another thing that YouTube has helped me find. And so if you are thinking about posting on YouTube, do it. Do it. And don't do it for the views. Don't do it for the clout. Do it because your heart is asking you to. Your heart is calling you to. Do it because there's someone on the other side that's going to connect with you, and you will gain so much from this experience. And I really am so excited about it. I know this message is crazy and all over the place, but I said I'm going to post it, so I'm going to post it anyway. And I I don't want my channel to be like sloppy and random and messy, but I just also feel like a big part of this journey, a big part of this channel is sharing my light and sharing my inner world and sharing the things that are on my heart, the things that I am being called to share. When we have a desire such as this, when we have this calling or this feeling of purpose, you have to go after it. You have to follow that purpose. And I think that I have really blossomed in the last few weeks. And that is from posting more consistently and showing up more and doing the reps. Every single video I make, I get that much more confident. I get that much more comfortable with being seen and being loved and accepted. I think I'm going to cut this video off now because I feel like I could ramble for another 10 minutes, but I will see you in the next video soon. Working on a little like mid-year reset, recalibration, realignment video, because I think that every 3 to 6 months, I think it's good to check in with yourself and see how you're doing. So more on all that later. And thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video. Please send me a little comment below. I'm thinking of you. I'm sending love to every one of you that's watching this, and I'll see you next time.